Hey, it's Pat with this week's recap of So You Think You Can Dance. I'm flying solo again because Carolyn is on vacation. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, all Carolyn's friends. After this week, you're never allowed to go on vacation again. But here's the recap for tonight. So last week, nobody went home. Billy was injured, but they kept him and they said, we'll let you dance again next week. We're not going to eliminate anyone. But this week, meaning tomorrow, getting my days confused, 2 people are going to go home. So this week, each of the dancers, the 6 remaining, danced a solo, they danced with an all-star, and they danced with each other. Let's talk about them. First up was Kent and Anya, and they did a cha-cha routine. It was very fun, energetic. I liked it. Kent's not so great at the Latin ballroom stuff, but he's obviously everybody's favorite. He did an okay job. The judges were cool with it. It's kind of whatever. Yeah. Robert and Caitlin were next, and they did a contemporary routine choreographed by Stacey, Tookey, and it had an army feel to it. The judges really loved it. It was very beautiful. It had a little twist ending. You thought Robert was going to war, but actually it was Caitlin. Very cute. I do have to say, though, it was really good, but no military routine will ever compare to Joshua and Katie's no air routine from a couple seasons ago. So I don't know if that was the best idea to sort of take that theme on again, but it was very pretty. AdeChike and Courtney were next. They did a jazz routine with Tyce Diorio that was a little confusing. I know I rag on AdeChike a little bit on the vlogs. I just really wasn't digging this routine. It was sort of like a weird style. I know it was jazz, and jazz is sort of up for interpretation a little bit, I guess. Like, it's not so strict in the moves that you do when you do a jazz routine, but it was fun, and the judges really liked it. It just wasn't really one of my favorites, but I liked AdeChike's other routine. I'll talk about that later. Jose and Comfort were next, and they did a hip-hop routine, but it was kind of an interesting hip-hop. I actually feel like it was more jazzy than hip-hop. It was a little bit slower, a little bit cooler. Comfort was really good in it. This week, I know sometimes I don't really like her dance style, but I thought she was really cute and really sharp. They did a lot of like fast hand motions and stuff. She was really good at the isolations and everything. But Jose, I say it every week. He's got to go this week. He just cannot keep up, and I know he's not trained in any style except being a b-boy. Excuse me, but hip-hop, I feel like, is the closest style to breakdancing, and he just looked like he was kind of walking through it, like he wasn't doing the routine full out. But again, the judges are just like, oh, we love Jose. He's got to go. Okay? Thank you. No way, Jose. Lauren and Allison were next. They were paired up for the first girl-girl routine of the season, and they did a Broadway routine that was very cute. They were doing, like, girl power. They were awesome. Allison, I think, really outshone Lauren. Totally understandable. Allison is an all-star and is amazing, but Lauren is great, great, great. Side note, they were saying no injuries very last second of the show after they did the recap of here's the night's routines in case you missed them. Lauren wasn't on the stage, and Cat Deeley was like, so much for no injuries. Lauren is with the medics right now. We don't know if she's okay or not, but we'll let you know. So if Lauren gets injured, she's already the last girl. Just bad luck season. We'll talk about that in a minute. Back to the routines. Billy and Ade were next. They did a contemporary routine that was awesome. Ade, who I feel like we haven't seen Ade except for like 2 or 3 times this whole season. But Ade was a businessman, successful, and Billy was a street urchin, homeless boy. And the routine was really pretty. The judges gave it a standing O, except for Nigel. Maybe he was just tired. But it was really beautiful, and Nigel made the point of saying, thank goodness we didn't cut Billy Bell last week, or we would have not had this routine. And I agree, and I'm not the hugest Billy fan, but he's fantastic at what he does, and it was really good. Kent and Jose did another Broadway routine when they were paired up together, and they were supposed to be movers eyeing at girls. Kent is awesome. He's going to win. Right, guys? Right? Kent is going to win. It's pretty obvious. Jose, I feel like Jose was not doing anything. He's probably dancing way better than I ever could, but, the other dancers are just so much better than him. That's what I have to say. Lauren and AdeChike did a foxtrot again. Not again. Just one. and it was awesome. I thought it was sexy and sultry. AdeChike was great at sort of controlling Lauren. Lauren was beautiful. I don't know if Lauren got injured during this routine or if she had something going on that was acting up at the end of the show, but I thought it was like mellow and cool and just good. I just liked it. And the final routine of the night was Billy and Robert, and they did a Bollywood routine, and it was fun, exciting. The judges loved it. They were saying they couldn't decide if they liked Billy more or Robert more. I thought Billy actually did a better job at the Bollywood. He was sharper. He was more precise, like you have to be with your hands and your head and things like that in Bollywood. Whereas Robert was more like into it, but Robert kind of has this like, I don't know, like flappingness to him, where he like his whole body goes and he does this like big cheeser grin. I don't know. So this week, that was all the routines, by the way. This week, 2 dancers are going to go home. One of them, if it's not Jose, something bad is going on. That's what I have to say. I don't know who the other one's going to be. So right away, maybe it'll be Lauren. If she's injured, she might be the other one. I would have said last week it would have been Billy, but Billy had a phenomenal week, so I don't know if the judges will cut him. I have a feeling it might actually, I don't know, it's going to be Robert or AdeChike. I think Kent is, of course, Kent is safe. So I think Jose, I don't know. They were dogging Robert last week, but they really liked him this week, so I really can't tell, because I don't work there. So we'll find out tomorrow night when 2 dancers are going to be cut. Who do you think it's going to be? You better say Jose as somebody. Let me know who your other choice is, and hopefully Lauren's okay. Feel better, Lauren. And we'll watch tomorrow night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.